Okay, so going to be taking my last dose of Suboxone here shortly. In fact, after I make this video, I'll be taking my last dose for the rest of my life. And I actually work tomorrow. Some of my family members were kind of asking me about that and kind of confused and stuff. So I'll just kind of the reason why I'm taking my last dose tonight and then I'm going to work tomorrow is because Suboxone has such a long half-life, 72-hour half-life. I'm not going to get into all that. If you don't know what that is, Google it. Those that know what it is, you know. Longer half-life than methadone. If this was morphine or Oxycontin or Dilaudid lasts like 2 minutes anyway. I mean, I couldn't do that. There's no way. You would be in full-scale agony hell. You know, there's no way you can't work. You don't even care. You'd walk out. I mean, you don't even think rationally. So you just be like, whatever. So that's how that can be done. It's not because I'm Superman. It's not, it'll be a grind. But so anyway, so that's that. So last dose here coming up here shortly. Mixed emotions, definitely. The human part of me is like freaking out, what are you doing, Gabe? That was a stupid voice, but whatever. Freaking out, anxiety, but then the spirit side is like excited and it's pumped and it's ready to do this. It's ready. It wants it so bad. And then honestly too, the like I said, the spirit, the Holy Spirit is like, there's like this burden, there is because like I said, I've been feeling this, I gotta do this, there is this freeing part of, this freeing feeling that, I can't wait till I'm giving it all to you, God, everything, just bam, even though it's gonna be terrible, at least I'm doing that, at least I'm giving him everything, because, Jesus, folks, I don't know. He doesn't want your money. He wants all of you. He wants you. He wants all of you. The Spirit wants all of you to himself. We have a jealous God, not in a bad way, but in a great loving way. So yeah, mixed emotions for sure, because it's war. This is straight up war, spiritual warfare. It is war. It's kind of, so I started on 32 milligrams this second go around. I started on 32 milligrams of Suboxone, and now I'm down to a half a milligram. And so, through that, I look at that as that's a cold war, with some hot moments, maybe, maybe an aircraft gets shot down here and there, but then things cool off, and, well, now it's getting hot. Tomorrow it's going to be hot. Bullets are going to be fired, and then it goes full-on nuclear. It's full-on, flesh versus spirit war. You really, when you go through this, and people that go through this know, you really get a sense of, the human body and how powerful it is, and, the flesh, and because you want this so bad, but you can't do it, or you just it's so hard for so many people, including myself. It is it's a war, and you got to prepare for it, it is a war, because it is. So, and just something else I wanted to explain real quick too. I didn't touch on it. So I work tomorrow, but then I have 2 weeks off. So I don't think I said that. So, and basically why I'm doing that tomorrow too, because I want to have as many days of being clean before I have to go back to work. Cause working, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's going to be terrible after, being clean for 2 weeks. So for a while, so that's why you to get that one more day of getting this in motion, basically. Going to be taking my last dose here pretty soon. So, something too, I just wanted to briefly touch on. I'm not going to hopefully go on too big of a rant, but I'm seriously, guys, I'm so blessed. And, you know, not everyone that goes through this is so blessed. Like, I have so many great people around me, family. My wife is seriously the best. Like, seriously, like, the best. And, like, everyone that knows me, like, knows, like, yeah, she's the best. But, she's so great. My parents are awesome. My dad, actually, you know, when you go through this, you know, I was just telling my wife, I was talking to my dad today, too. But the first time I went through this, I remember I told my wife the other night, I was like, you know, you feel like you're completely alone, you know? You do. You feel like no one can understand because, you know, people will give their condolences and say, you know, but it's like you just in your mind, you're like, they don't know. Like, they have no clue how dark and terrible this is. You know, you're up, you're not sleeping. You're the only, everyone else is sleeping at night and you're just up there like, you know, you're just up and, you know, anxiety, your heart's racing and whatever. And you feel so alone. Well, here's the deal. My dad, he's done it. And he's off of opium. So, and he was straight up, he was prescribed it. It happened the right way. The guy seriously has so many things messed up with him. But as it goes with opium, you just build a tolerance, you build a tolerance, you build a tolerance, you keep going. I mean, I don't even think there's an end. Seriously, you guys, like, seriously, like, if you just went strong and you could get one more pill every day, like, I don't know. I think you could just keep going because it, like, messes with your chemistry of your body. That's why you withdraw, is because you know, you reward your brain, and it's your endorphins. You know, you mess up your dopamine, your serotonin, your endorphins, and your digestive system's all, you know, screwed up. But he did it, you know, and he can relate to what I'm going through. So I have I have someone that can relate. You know, that bond. You know, we're already father and son, and then we have this, and then we were this. You know, we were hooked, you know, a slave to something, and then we got away from it. And so it's only going to make me and my dad closer. And but he's done it. And so, like, I'm, you know, and I know there's other people online that have done it and stuff, and that's awesome. And that is such a great help to watch those guys and listen to their wisdom. It really is. Because no one person has all the answers except for, you know, God. And so there's all, you know, it's great to have that. Like, it's my father that I can relate to. But yeah, I just have so much support around me. I'm so blessed, you guys. Like, the people I work with are so great. Like, they're just so loving, you know, so many believers, people praying for me. You know, my sister, I didn't mention her in the first video, but she's just always been there for me, always been supportive. And, you know, she's a believer. Anyway, I'm just so blessed, and not everyone's blessed like that. So, you know, you gotta, you know, look at the positives and, you know, so, but, you know, the war is going to begin tomorrow, like I said, and, it's going to go full nuclear. And, when I get off work tomorrow, I'm going to make a video, let you guys know how I'm feeling. I can't imagine I'll be feeling great. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to make a video every single day. I, you know, don't know if I'll be able to do it. That's going to be the thing. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm really going to try to do it, even if it's just a snippet. Because honestly, I kind of go on rants too long anyway, so it'd probably be nice to kind of cut some stuff up a little bit, make it shorter. But yeah, full scale war tonight, or tomorrow. Sorry. Well, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I will see you guys I will truly see you on the other side, on the flip side. So, God bless and salute.